Okay, let's do this one. It's easier. Okay, so I've got this point, 4 by 1. Okay, lots of nothing going on here. Tell me. Tell me.
Okay. Protractor without protractor.
Both. No, I know protractor. Go ahead and tell me the other. Without.
Okay, well, you just tell them where one of the dots. Well, if you want to know the lines, like all the rectangles similar to rectangle, tell them the dimensions of that rectangle. Let's say it's this dot right here, 3 by 3, and then they plot the graph. They plot it on the graph, and then you take a ruler and align it at the corner right here, and this dot. Then you draw a line straight up as far as you can go, and then all on that line are rectangles. And then it's the same graph.
And also like to copy it onto smaller grid paper if you wanted to change the size.
What would happen if I couldn't go through 0? What if I couldn't draw my line? What if I said, can't do that. You can't draw your line through 0.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Why?
So now what?
But what chance in life are you gonna have?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. It's coming. Okay. So what if I said?
Yeah, give us this.
You will see it with. You will see it with the next activity that we do.
We don't want to do work that we don't need to.
Well, you do, and I want us to think about what's going on here. So if I said, I'm saying you can't use that.
Give them 2 rectangles in that group, and then line them up.
So you said to give. Okay, so you said 2 rectangles. Do you have to give the rectangle? I don't see a rectangle on here.
The points on the graph.
What point?
Where the 2 dimensions meet. Yeah, the 2 dimensions.
And how would you express that?
Short side and long side.
How would you express that point that you're using?
Well, you could do like 4, 4, and then that tells them you sunk my destroyer. No, well, it tells them.
Okay, so you could give one coordinate.
Exactly.
Right? Oh, great.
Christmas tree.
Okay, you said we could do 4. I'm going to just say 2, 4. Okay? So we give them that. Excuse me. Actually, it looks like that. So we could give them that point. Okay, now that's not going to help me. So you said to give them another one.
Well, they could figure it out on their own.
They could. You're right. There's a way of doing this.
Exactly.
And it has to do with how, as the class put it, how tipped up this line is and how you figure that out. So if I had here, okay, I had this point right here, and I wanted to figure out, let's say, where my next point would be, what would I have to do? Let's say I have no rectangles. I just have this.
You can find a similar one to it.
How would I do that?
Since it's 3 by 3, you could just double each one.
Okay, well let's say it's not 3 by 3. Let's say I'm pointing to, this one. Let's try that one.
Okay, 4 by 1.5. You could do 4 times 2 and then 1.5 times 8 by 3.
Okay, to make the next one?
So then you
said, wait a second.
Right here. Then you have a line. Then just draw a line for this one.
Okay, so where on there do you see? Where on there do you see Is this the 1.5 that you're talking about? Yeah, what's this one? That's 4 by 1. Okay, let's do this one, that's easy. Okay, so I've got this point, 4 by 1.